Hello, everybody. What's going on? This is Andrew, and today I want to play more of this green-black Storm the Festival deck that I was playing yesterday, but I had an idea. I've been running into a lot of mono green or like green red X decks on the ladder, so I want to try adding a little bit more spot removal to the deck. So I'm adding Vanishing Verses as a nice clean answer to a lot of big green threats. I'm adding some Infernal Grasps in the place of Ray of Enfeeblement. I think Ray is an amazing card if you expect a lot of mono white, but I haven't played against mono white a single time with this deck, and I played it a bit off camera as well. I also want to try a copy of Kaya in the sideboard. Kaya is a nice hit with Storm the Festival, and we have a decent number of legendary creatures here, so plusing up to ult is a pretty okay plan as well. Then I also added some Path Apparel. Again, I'm seeing a lot of bigger green decks, and just being able to kill all the things seems like a pretty good plan. So those are the changes I made. I like trimmed a Toski because Toski seems better against the blue-red decks. Everything else is the same. I just want to run this deck back with a couple of minor changes, and I changed the mana base quite a bit so I could add the white to it, but it was basically just cutting basics and adding non-basics. And that's it. Let's get into a couple matches. All right. Getting into our first match here. Last night before bed, I fired up Magic Arena. I wanted to play one more quick match with this deck. I ended up playing like a 45-minute long slugfest against Black White Control and ended up losing. So, good choices. Do I want to keep this hand? This hand kills a lot of stuff, but I need to draw lands. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. Farmland on 1, this on black on 2, Blood Chief's Thirst to stem the bleeding, and then just binding the old gods all the way. Cool. Actually, I'm going to go Taxidermist here. I like that we just took out all of our Ray of Enfeeblements, and now I play against mono white. That's just how it goes. I'm not blocking if they attack. I want to get a Binding of the Old Gods down. If possible. No such luck. Okay. Well, that's fine. I will do this. Which one am I killing? Let's kill the Usher this turn to keep our life total high. As long as I don't play Redain here, yeah. Elite Spellbinder doesn't scare me. What are you gonna do? Take my Binding the Old Gods? And then hit me for 2 here, sure. Here's a Binding, kill the Aspirant. So I've just got bindings for days here. They're going to help me find forests so I can storm the festival eventually. Oh no. Okay, phew. Do I need white? I have the overgrown farmland, so I don't need white, so I'll grab Woodland Chasm. This on green sounds fine. Here's another binding. This one. Is going to hit the Elite Spellbinder, I think. Just because I want to keep my life total high. Sure. And the Sun Gold Sentinel. Okay. Could get another forest. This has Death Touch. I can storm the festival this turn, but that's a little risky. And it's dead to a land, and it puts me dead on board to a land. If I do this, what am I killing though? Yeah, I guess I'm doing this and killing Thalia. This way, if I draw a 2-drop, I can play a 2-drop and play Storm the Festival. Back up Thalia. Okay. I'm at 4. One more forest. See what we get. Ren plus Lolth is pretty good.
You require my aid.
Make a big, make some more small guys, pass the turn.
In exchange for loyalty.
10 mana right now, so I can't storm the festival. Skyclaving my taxidermist is fine. Makes that a 4/4. It's fine. Are we turning the corner? We're not there yet, but we're getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this is the turn I just play Seeka's Chariot. So we'll go Chariot plus Ren. Flip past a Cemetery Protector. That's fine. Am I plussing Lolth? Yeah, I think so.
My hatred lives.
And then no attacks. So 2 of our other Wrens are on the bottom of our library. So I'd like to shuffle, actually, before I cast this Storm the Festival. I think I'm probably just cashing this Wren in for another 10/10. Excuse me. Opponent's trying to figure out how they can kill me here. It's going to be pretty tough. And if they attack with too much, I'll just make more spiders. Another Sun Gold Sentinel. Sure. Making the Stonebinder's Familiar massive. Oh, they can take my Storm of the Festival. Sure. And a Luminarch Aspirant. Yep. Counter on Sun Gold Sentinel. Sure. Any attacks? No attacks. My turn. So I can Binding plus play my backup Chariot. So I can go Binding, kill Stone Binders. Attack with Chariot. Copy my 10/10. That leaves the Luminarch Aspirant on the battlefield. I think that's probably fine if I make 2 more 10/10s. So we'll kill that. We will make a 10/10. Crew Chariot. Attack with Chariot. Make another 10/10. Damage. And now am I plussing this Lolth? I don't think so. Am I playing this Chariot out? I also don't think so. I think I'll chill for a turn. Because they can't kill one of my creatures and fire up Faceless Haven this turn. So I'm not particularly worried about that. I get to shuffle my deck this turn with my last Binding of the Old Gods, so I get to get my last Forest. Shuffle again to put all the Wrens back in my deck, so then any subsequent Storm the Festival has a higher chance of hitting Wren. Next turn I'm probably attacking with the Chariot again. Sure. All attack. Am I missing something? Yeah, they get to eat some stuff from the graveyard. That's fine. This gets hexproof from that color until end of turn. Oh, and can't be blocked by creatures of that color. Well, that's fine, though. I have these black creatures. Hexproof from green. This one green, too. What? Okay, go to blocks. Oh, they just chose green and black on this guy. I see. So I am just dead. I didn't notice what was going on there. Well, shoot. We almost stabilized. A turn or two from really turning the corner there. Just board in all my removal spells. Do I want Kaya here? Do I want Gelatinous Cube? Probably. I took out all of my... I took out Duresses for more removal. I don't need Dig Up. I think I cut some of the Storm the Festivals. Like trim a Chariot. Chariot's pretty good. I think it's just trim some of this early stuff. Trim the Innkeepers, trim 2 of the Taxidermists. Run it like this. This might be too much sideboarding. I might have too many things here. We'll see how it goes. I didn't mean to have so much stuff against white. I just wanted a lot of stuff against green because I kept losing to green. Yeah, I'll keep this. This isn't amazing, but as long as I don't just only draw lands, I got something to do. Man, I'm sad about that last game, the Sun Gold Sentinels. Just killing us. Very sad. But that's okay. Cool, so that kills that. I think I'm passing here just in case they have a spell or something they want to cast. But I will be killing Thalia. Kill Thalia. Do I just Binding the Old Gods here? I kind of like that. Just don't let them get any footing on the board. Double Aspirant. It's pretty good. Let's grab one of these. And which one do I want? I feel like I want Lolth first.
Aren't I generous?
If I need to chump block with Tangled Florahedron, I think I will. Because that would be 3 creatures dying, put Lolth back up to 4. Ideally, they attack so that I can double block and kill one of these aspirants. And then just chump the other one. If they're trying on Faceless Haven, I obviously can't do that. So now the question is, do I let Lolth die and take the chance to, like, kill a Faceless Haven? I don't hate just, like, killing the Faceless Haven here, letting Lolth die, playing Ren. Going from there. Yeah, let's do that. I've got 2 creature lands down here, so I like the idea of trading off while I can.
My will cannot be denied.
I'll go ahead and play Renin 7 here. Make a 7/7. Say go. Another Faceless Haven, okay. Yep, there's Thalia. Putting some counters on Thalia, it looks like, yep. Alright, my turn. There's Path of Peril. So Path of Peril is going to destroy all creatures with mana value 2 or less. Which on this board would kill everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So if I did this, I'd have to chump block Lair of the Hydra on the Faceless Haven next turn. I wonder if I can get more out of it. So, like, what if I plus Ren here? Mill the Culling Ritual. That's kind of okay. So I'm going to pass here. And the reason I'm passing here is because right now, if they want to kill Ren, they have to fire up Faceless Haven. I want to be able to kill the Faceless Haven. Brutal Cathar, yep. I guess that does it too. So Ren's gonna die here. If they attack me, I'll just block whatever's attacking me. Oh, they're not killing Ren? Oh, so I get to blow up the world and then make a tree folk afterwards? Cool. I guess, do I kill everything? For 7, I can kill everything. Yeah, I think so. This is still fine, right? Yeah. So I could even just like plus Ren. No, plusing Ren seems a little aggressive. I'm just gonna cash her in.
Will be overrun. From root to canopy.
So if I plus Ren and then they have like another Brutal Cathar or any way to get through my Taxidermist, the Faceless Haven just kills it. So I'm okay doing things this way. Oh, there we go. Helps when you put another Ren right on top of your deck. Okay. Attack for 10. Another Ren. Go. I can turn on my Eye of the Hive Tyrant. Eye of the Hive. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. It's like this isn't coming out right. I can turn this on to block this if I need to. Cool. The second run in a row following a sweeper is what did it. Okay. Game 3, I don't think there's anything to change. Just gotta cross our fingers that everything lines up again. All right. Let's battle. This one's for all of the marbles, proverbially. Oh man, I'm just saying words at this point. Okay, partial pride. This is not the hard decision. This is where you hit play and we move on. Yeah, this looks great. We'll start on tree line. Florahedron on 2, Chariot on 3, Lolth on 4. And hopefully that's enough to get the battlefield under control. Drawing the forest was not good. Thalia is going to mess my plans up a little bit. So is drawing 2 lands. Come on. Any removal spells? Anything? Adeline is a great draw for them, obviously. So expensive. Okay. I think we're going to be too slow here. The Thalia was what they needed to slow us down enough, I think. And they're just going to play that, pump it. Yeah. Believe we're dead. And we've died. Well, an anticlimactic ending to an otherwise pretty good match. But that's how it goes sometimes. Alright, let's try one more. Okay, let's do this. Love to go first. Thanks for asking. The one lander. Okay. No, the all lander. Well, obviously not all lands, but lots of lands. Okay, mono green. Let's see if we have... Let's see if we made changes enough to give this deck some legs to stand on against mono green. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but I hope so, because I enjoy playing this deck. Oh, not mono green. Weird green-blue stuff. Okay. Do I kill this, or do I let them have it? Kind of want to let them have it. Yeah. I hope I don't regret letting them have that, but I like the idea of them just like getting to do something here. I guess we'll see. Or I guess I should say I like the idea of holding on to Binding the Old Gods to hit their follow-up. Because this can hit anything. So almost no matter what, this gets to kill whatever their play here is. Okay, it is just a chariot. So then my plan is going to be to shoot the chariot. And then follow up with a Wren next turn. I'd like to attack with Cemetery Prowler, but I don't feel like trading it for a 2-2. So instead it's just going to chill and hold off the 2-2s. Cool, we're going to have a good old-fashioned Wren and 7 showdown, I guess. Or do I just kill their Wren? Let's play our own Wren.
The entire forest is an army.
Oh, should I play this as a land? Yeah. Alright, Wren and 7's face off. Can they kill my tree folk? They've got double Innkeeper. Oh, they're just throwing all their cards on the table. Okay. They flipped a Memory Deluge into the graveyard, sure. I wonder if I need to throw my Prowler away just to eat the Deluge. Oh, and they foretold something? Well, that's scary. If they're an Epiphany deck, I've lost respect for them. I will attack Wren with my Cemetery Prowler here. And, oh, they do have Epiphanies. No. Opponent, you've gone to the dark side. Yep, that's fine. I think I'm still just killing their Ren.
Our fire must not escape. Every seed
Okay, I flipped over a Storm the Festival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty far off from casting it though. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. I don't want to play against that. Doesn't seem particularly fun, and I don't know how I win from there. The go blanks come in, the grasps come in, the cube, the paths of peril. Does everything come in? Again? I don't think this is a Toski matchup again. I'm gonna trim a Lolth. I'm going to trim the dig up. Maybe I don't need the grasps. Like I just rely on the sweepers. I still like a Vanishing Verse because it hits the planeswalkers. And a Chariot. I'm gonna try Binding when I bring the other stuff in, just to keep my curve a little lower. I think the go blanks seem fine. I think I'll trim the Cemetery Prowlers. And then just make some changes down here, like maybe the Taxidermists come out. Make way for the sweepers and stuff. If I sweep after playing a Innkeeper, at least I got value off of it, kind of thing. Alright. Yeah, this is actually fine. I'll keep this. This is going to be a land. So I'm trying to figure out, do I want to play Vanishing Verse on 2 or... Yeah, I'm gonna lead on Swamp. Well, now I wish I hadn't. Yeah. Yeah, they had Creeper anyways. Okay. I'll just go Innkeeper pass here. If they have Chariot, I get to Vanishing Verse it. Just their own Innkeeper for now. Sure. Missing land. Sucks. Do I want to just slam Chariot? Kinda. Okay. Disdainful Stroke got me. We're not out of it yet, though. I think we're fine. Ren 7 sucks, obviously. It's not what I wanted to see. Oh, they just plus Ren, though? They have a bunch of bad cards in their deck? Okay. That was great. Now they have... We're on the same mana now. Chariot's pretty good. Path of Barrel cleans up the board. Yeah, I think I cast it. Seems okay here. Why would they crew chariot? What's the point? Alright, I'd love to find a land so I can go Innkeeper plus Go Blink next turn. And then set up for a Ren turn. What? Okay, I'm still gonna go Innkeeper plus Go Blank here. I don't understand what our opponent's doing anymore. They just have cards in their deck, and they happen to have Chariot and Ren 7. Yeah, they just got rid of a Divide by Zero and another Disdainful Stroke, I think. Okay. And they have this, like, Death Touch Lord in their deck. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. And they hit a Renin 7 off the mill? Oh. How lucky. And they milled a Memory Deluge after I just Go Blanked them? Yeah?
They prepare for war.
Alright, my turn. The fact that they have the Chariot here is pretty bad for me.
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
Next turn they're going to get to Crew Chariot. I guess that's not even so bad. I guess they're a Grolnok deck before anything else, which is kind of cute. So my plan this turn is to chump block the Tree Folk with my Innkeeper. If they attack with anything else, I'll block with my Tree Folk. And then hopefully we can do something interesting next turn. So yeah, like here, they're going to make a Tree Folk copy, obviously. I'm going to go block, block. They have a backup Chariot. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and storm the festival first, see what we hit. We are storming. And our opponent doesn't know what to do. I'm guessing they just have priority because they can crew Chariot, not because they actually have a spell they can cast. And they just need to hit the OK button. I got Binding the Old Gods and another Ren. Okay. I would like to keep my Ren 7, please. And then what am I killing?
The gifts nature grows.
Kind of feel like I need to kill their Chariot. Is that crazy? So Chariot. They have so many things I need to deal with. No, I'll kill Ren. You like how they emoted me there and then they weren't ready to hit go once I decided on what I wanted to do?
Into the trees. They prepare for war.
Alright, let's see how they want to play this turn. I don't have too many great draws. I'd like to trade off. Basically, I want to hope that I draw a sweeper and try to prepare accordingly. So what I want to do is let my tree folk block things that are not their tree folk and hope that I can kill their tree folk with sweepers later. Okay, so if I block here and here, I'm taking 14, 15, 16. Going to 2. But you know, 2's not dead. Oh, they have coma. Of course they have coma. Sweeper? No.
Every seed contains great.
Okay. Green blue stuff beat my Storm the Festival deck. So I've run into this problem a couple of times. I feel like this Storm the Festival deck should be able to go bigger than all of the other decks, but it's just not happening. I keep getting people keep going over the top of me. So I wonder what I need to do to change that. I don't know if this is just if I'm just hitting weird matchups or what's going on. But as much as I love playing this deck, and we started off strong and we had a really good showing in the first couple of games I played with this deck, since then I've just like lost 5 in a row or something stupid. So I think I'm gonna shelve my Storm the Festival deck, even though I love how it plays. This keeps happening. I just keep getting got over the top with like random stuff. Sometimes coma, sometimes the black white decks cast 4 blood on the snows, and I just can't keep up with that because I only have so many threats. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like this deck should be in an okay spot, but the way it's playing just is not working out for me. So I thought that if I could figure this out, I'd play this deck a little bit more. Don't think that's going to be the case. I'm going to move on to something else. But I hope you enjoyed. There's something here. Storm the Festival is good, and it can be a powerful late game engine. You just also have to not die to other random big stuff. And sometimes you just die to other random big stuff. Sometimes they go over the top of your late game thing. And you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. But anyways, that's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will catch you next time.